everybody. This is Cody Smith. I was just wanting to let everyone know I'm working on chapter 10 of my book still, and I'm also going into the topic of, finding the right tools. We experiment and find the right tools that work for us in order to do the activities of daily living, which is no different than anybody else's life because whenever we have an issue, we have to do what works best for each of us and on an individual level because we all have our own issues and we all handle them in different ways. So, whether it's a disability, whether it's poverty, whether it's, you just learn differently because everybody does. We have to find out what method, what tool works for each one of us individually, and then we have to figure out okay, where can I find this and how do I use it in a way that serves me best? And this is a good reason why we should get together, we should share our stories because somebody you're talking to might know, oh, I know where to find that, or oh, I can get that for you, or oh, I know this program that might be able to help you. It might be a program that they've been through themselves, or it might be, they know the people who have the equipment where you could find it at a less expensive price, or it might be, building a team around you that can help you get the things you need, and that way you can be more independent and not only help yourself, but eventually help society through the use of these tools and training and whatever it may be. And that is something I'm really getting into myself by studying peer support and things related to that because, those are the things that I'm trying to do to increase my knowledge and training so that I can better help other people with whatever they're going through because peer support is we're in, if not the exact same, at least similar situations, and maybe we're on you know, different points in the path of, solving this particular problem that we're both facing. And maybe we're doing it our own way, but, we're working together as a team and I'm helping this person build their team and find what they need based on what they tell me, and we work together to formulate them a plan. But ultimately, it is their plan. They create it. They lead the team because they know themselves. They know their life. They know what they need. It's only on me to assist them in getting from where they are to where they want to be. Removing the roadblocks and helping to avoid and or get out of the pitfalls, and that's why we need to be open and honest and communicate with each other, and also why we need to, you know, learn each other's stories so we can find out what does this person need and how can I help. That's the whole point of peer support. And what can I do, or what do they need that I already have that I could help them get or I can give them, or whatever it may be. And that is something that I'm really stressing because that is something I've learned in college and throughout my life because, we all need to be there to help each other and we all need to realize that disabled or not, no matter what the circumstances that we're in, we all need, you know, different things to help us. And what works for person A may not work for person B, but that doesn't mean that person A can't help person B look at the situation and figure out what they need and where to get it. And, it could be, this person person A has already conquered that milestone, and they may, based on what person B is saying, they might find out, oh, this person needs this, I have it, so I can just give it to them, or I know where to get it because I've seen it before, so I can, help them find it. And that's the whole point, and that's what I want everyone to know because, that is the whole point of building a team and working as a team so that we can better understand each other as people and understand each other's situations instead of jumping to conclusions based on our own, thoughts and assumptions that we don't have any evidence for. And that is something that I'm really pushing for is to hopefully slowly but steadily let go of that as soon as we, you know, slowly but steadily get to know the other person and then we can truly help them and be part of their team. That's what I want for each and everybody on the face of the earth, no matter what their personal circumstance is, because that would help everybody know who each person truly is, what their personal circumstances are, and what they truly need, and how we can help each other, benefit each other, and therefore benefit society as a whole, and be working together as a single team to help each other conquer their problems and whatever is holding them back from their goals in life. That's what I want and that's what I care about. So I would ask, this is my call to action for everyone. To next time you see somebody, whether it be somebody with a disability or really anybody for that matter, you know, maybe try to, if it, especially if it's somebody you don't know and you see them struggling with a problem, maybe try to, casually go up and see if you could offer them a hand and maybe, engage in conversation, see what's really going on, what the problem is, talk to them about it, and see if maybe you could figure out a way to help them overcome that problem, or if something is, messed up or broken about the situation or whatever they're doing, see if you can help them fix it. And if you can, that would be good. Kind of brainstorm together, work together as a team, and maybe that could be how you begin to build a relationship with this person, whether it be friendship or anything. And that way, maybe you could slowly but steadily dig deeper and get to know each other by being vulnerable as you engage in conversation, and the conversations grow longer and deeper over time. And maybe it turns out you're able to work together, be a team, and slowly build one to help both of you and be able, be each other's support. And that's what really matters because we all need a team around us to help us solve our problems. And hopefully, in time, we can do that for others as well and eventually benefit society as a whole and show that people with disabilities can benefit everyone else, as long as we're given the proper tools to first fix our own problems, and then once our own problems are fixed, we can focus on helping other people with their problems. That's what I want for people with disabilities so that society can see that yes, we are capable of these things, we just do them in different ways. And if you allow us to do them our way and help us get the tools we need for it, and once our problems are solved, we can turn around and help you with yours. And that is my ultimate goal and my ultimate call to action for everyone. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. And please like, share, and subscribe. And don't hesitate to let me know in the comments, is are there any questions or comments that you have about video topics or anything, because I want this to be interactive and conversational. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye, everyone.